Experts say fireworks start over 19,000 fires and send more than 9,000 people to the emergency room each year. With 4th of July tomorrow, well, we want to make sure you're informed so you and your family can stay safe.
And News 13's Ethan Logue live in Santa Rosa Beach this morning to tell us a little bit more about how you can stay safe on this holiday. Good morning, Ethan.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, that's the word of the day, right? Safety. We want you to have a fun 4th of July, but more importantly, we want you to be safe. And joining me now, we're going to talk a little about that fireworks safety. Mackenzie McClintock, thanks again for joining us. So again, talk us through the important steps to take to make sure your fireworks safe.
Right, so we're going to do a live demonstration right now thanks to our inspector, Troy Schustrom, and he is going to light a firework away from the building and any vehicles nearby. Let's see, if it's a dud, he's not going to relight it. If it goes, it goes. All right, looks like we might be in business. Let's see what happens. All right, there we go. So Troy, first of all, Ethan was using a long stem lighter, which is really great. And then he had on some protective eyewear. He immediately backed up, and you can also see nearby he has a fire extinguisher and a water source to help extinguish it if things don't go according to plan.
Right, and speaking of that water source, we're going to wait for that to go out. Because again, you'll see on the heat map here how hot it is. We're going to bring that into view. It's got to be a couple hundred degrees, I got to think. Yeah,
we're looking like we're getting close to 150, 100 and... right about 100 degrees. There it goes.
It's starting to peak a little bit. I saw it come up to 131 there for the grand finale. But again, even though it's fully out, you're not going to go up and touch it, correct?
No, we're going to let it cool down. And the important part about that is, again, just preventing any burn injuries. But we do have one that we lit earlier, Troy, if you want to toss that one into the water to show everybody. We're going to soak that overnight after we use them, Ethan, to make sure that it is completely out before we put it in the trash.
So you leave it in for the entire night, no matter what?
Yeah, it's just a good rule of thumb. Overnight gives it plenty of time to cool down. Even if it doesn't need several hours, it's just better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, and we did some demonstrations earlier with sparklers. Obviously, those are very popular with kids. How dangerous can those be? Because that's kind of something that's not really talked about a lot.
Yeah, so sparklers burn incredibly hot. We just had one that we did off camera that went up to 600 degrees there at the end where the tip was sparkling at. Obviously, you don't want to touch that with your hands, and give them plenty of time to cool down as well, especially little kids. Make sure they put them into water and they are closely supervised when they use them.
And now, are there any alternatives?
Oh, we might be able to do a live demonstration of those too. I don't know if my inspectors can help us out here, guys. Yeah, we have some confetti cannons.
Some confetti.
Those are always really fun alternatives. Don't involve any fire necessarily, but they are a fun way to celebrate the 4th. So from SWFD and everybody who's watching, we just wish you guys a happy 4th of July. Be safe.
Yep, a fun and safe 4th of July from everyone as well at WMBB. Guys, back to you.
Certainly, I hope everybody has a good time.